what is a flying monkey when it comes to narcissism, and what can you do to free yourself from them and the toxic narcissist in your life? Hey everyone, it's Claire, and if you have suffered from narcissistic abuse, you probably have also dealt with flying monkeys. So according to Wikipedia, flying monkeys is a term used to describe the people who act on behalf of the narcissist toward a third party, you, usually for an abusive purpose. Basically what that means is the narcissist has people around them that act on their behalf, that support them, that love them, that are loyal to them, that admire them unconditionally, and they are going to be in their circle and supporting the narcissist unconditionally, no matter what you might be going through with the narcissist, no matter how the narcissist might be treating you. So what that means for you, unfortunately, is that even though you might be getting abused, you might be getting neglected, mistreated, manipulated, gaslighted, all these different things that the narcissist is doing to you, but all these other flying monkeys who are surrounding the narcissist, who are in the social groups, in the family groups, in the neighborhood, etc., for example, are going to think that the narcissist is such a good person. They are going to be manipulated as well by the narcissist, except they are being manipulated to believe the story that the narcissist wants them to believe. So everyone that the narcissist comes into contact with thinks that they're such a good person, they're so charming, they're so sweet, they're so attentive and fun and interested in their lives and all these different things that the narcissist is putting on a show for them. You know, they do want to be seen as charming, they do want to be. So all these flying monkeys have been brainwashed by the narcissist or treated in such a way by the narcissist to believe that, wow, this person is such a great person, so sweet. They think the narcissist is incredible. They think the narcissist is an amazing person, a wonderful, kind, thoughtful person, because the narcissist wants to be popular, wants to be admired and praised and glorified for all of the amazing traits and qualities that they pretend to possess with the outside observers, with the flying monkeys, with the public in general. It's going to supply them with that praise. So of course, the narcissist is going to put on that show because the narcissist does have an image to portray. The narcissist does want to be seen as perfect, glorified, amazing, incredible. They want to be praised. They want to receive that admiration and that respect and that attention. It is easy for people to become flying monkeys because these people immediately are drawn to the narcissist. They immediately think, wow, this person is so charming, so fun to be around. They make life seem so glorious and wonderful, and they're perfect in every way. I want to be around them. I want to be their friend. In that way, a flying monkey could easily be influenced by the narcissist and manipulated to where they don't believe that the narcissist could ever have another side to them. They don't believe that the narcissist could be abusive or doing wrong to someone, or that they have a darker side to them. They just want to see them at face value, and they want to believe that narcissist. And of course, in public, the narcissist is going to act a certain way. The interactions they have with other people are going to probably be great because they're only dealing with them superficially and for short amounts of time on their terms. So of course it's going to all around seem like the narcissist is great. So in that case, the flying monkey may just be unaware and completely brainwashed to the point where they don't even think about the possibility that the narcissist could have a darker side. And if you were to bring that up with them, they might be so taken off guard and so shocked because they've never seen or thought or encountered any aspect of the narcissist to be abusive. So if you were to come up to them and say, oh my gosh, like I really need help. This person is, abusing me. They are constantly demeaning me and I feel so lost. I feel so depressed. I feel like everything is being sucked out of me by this person, the narcissist. And you're going to the flying monkey to ask for help. And if that flying monkey is so brainwashed and so unaware, and they are to that point where they have been manipulated as well, they won't believe you at all. And they might actually be offended and they might just discount you completely. And that's going to continue to feed into this gaslighting type of reality that you're under, where your reality does not seem real because no one is believing you. So if you go up to this flying monkey, the unaware type, and you say that, they might say, what? Are you kidding? No, they're not. They're a great person. They're always so kind to everyone. They're friendly. I have had great experiences with them. Every time I see them, they're the best friend of everyone around. They're the social, star of the neighborhood or of the social group or whatever the case may be. And you must be mentally ill, or you must be dealing with something, and you shouldn't project that onto them because they are perfect. Your opinions and your feelings and your reality is being once again demeaned and cast out as not true, not worthy of attention, and you are seemingly crazy. So it's not uncommon for a narcissist to go find the friends or go find the people who they want to influence before you get to them. So they're going to go find the neighbors, they're going to go find the family members, they're going to go find anyone and everyone who they can, and they're going to influence them with their charm, with their beliefs, with their reality that they want to tell before you get a chance to speak your side. So by the time you get a chance to go speak your side, those people have already become flying monkeys. They've already become under the influence of the narcissist, and you really stand no chance of getting any validation or any help from them. There might be experiences where you might have recently met someone, or recently someone is coming into the social group, whatever social group, where there is you and the narcissist, and then another person's coming into the group, and the narcissist will go quickly behind your back without you even knowing, and they will talk about you to this new incoming person and say, by the way, don't believe anything that she says. She's got mental issues, or she's going through some really weird things, and she's just messed up in the brain. And they will speak out all of this negative stuff onto you, to the new person, so that when you finally come around and you finally start divulging the abuse, or how you're being abused, how this is happening, how the narcissist is treating you this and this way, that newcomer will already have a background on you that has been fed by the narcissist. So they'll already be coming into this situation believing, oh, she's crazy. She has mental issues. She doesn't know what she's talking about. And they will be siding with the narcissist without even really thinking about it. They're being manipulated and they don't even realize it. So in that case, you are left to once again get gaslighted, because suddenly the newcomer, who you don't even know them, they don't really know anyone in the group yet you feel somehow smaller. You feel somehow that there's something that you don't know, that everyone else seems to be looking down on you, or they're kind of like looking at you negatively, or they don't really want to interact with you at all. And that's because the narcissist has caught them first, and they have influenced them so that you and your abuse will be discounted and ignored. And they will be able to continue to project that image of perfection and get that praise and admiration that they want. The last thing that the narcissist wants is for someone to come into the circle or the group and to get the real story first, or get your side of the story first, that you have been abused, that you have been neglected by this narcissist, and believe you. Because if this person were to believe you, then they are going to side with you, you're going to have more power, and they are going to start talking about the narcissist, and the narcissist is going to start losing that image that they have, because the more people are aware and the more people see through the mask and the more people who realize that they are abusive and that they do have that dark side and that they are just, acting a certain way, that is going to weaken them. So they don't want that. Of course they don't want that. So they will do whatever they can to protect their self-image and protect the way that other people see them. Now, another example is the flying monkeys, who may also have a lack of empathy, who may also have narcissistic tendencies as well. And even if they do know about the abuse, or even if they do know what's really going on, they don't want to stir the pot. They don't want to jeopardize their position with the narcissist in the group dynamic that they're already in. They like the status quo, they like how things are, and they may not even care of the abuse that's going on to you. They lack empathy too, and if they're drawn to the narcissist for certain reasons, then of course, why would they go out of their way to help you? They probably would prefer to just continue relating to the narcissist, having fun together, having pleasant conversations, everything's going great in their world. Why would they care about you and your neglect, your abuse, the manipulation that you're going through? Unlikely. A lot of people just turn a blind eye to abuse and enable it because they don't want to get involved, and maybe they lack the empathy, or they lack the care, or they just don't want to deal with it. So those people also, as flying monkeys, are probably going to steer clear of you completely because they don't want to even think about it. They don't want to hear your side. They don't care about your side. Even if they did hear about your side, they would deny it. And they want to support and be loyal to the narcissist, because the narcissist can be very manipulative and charming and make them feel special and make them feel admired and give them an ego boost for being friends with the narcissist. So in that case too, you're basically going to be shunned and disregarded. And the more that this happens, let's say you're growing up in a narcissistic home, and let's say one of your parents is abusing you and is narcissistic, and all throughout your growing up, you see their friends don't seem to have any issues. They all have fun together. They all talk. Apparently, the narcissistic parent is very popular in the neighborhood, very popular around town, very popular in general. They are wonderful, amazing. Everywhere you go, everyone loves the narcissist. Every time you bring up the narcissist, people say, "Oh, wow, that person is so amazing. I just love them. They're so nice." And you're just like, huh? You don't understand. You're like, wow, maybe I'm the one with the problem. Maybe I'm not being abused. Even if you did try to bring something up, you would be discounted. Your feelings, your opinions, your experience, and your reality are being dismissed. And so it makes it really difficult for someone in that position to stay stable in their mind, because how are you going to be stabilized in your mind when everyone seems to think that the narcissist is perfect, and yet you know otherwise because you have experienced the dark side, because you get to be around them at all times, experience the abuse, the manipulation, the controlling behavior. So you lose self-esteem, you lose that self-confidence because you can't trust your reality. You can't trust yourself. I can't find help no matter where I go. Everyone discounts my abuse. Everyone discounts my experience with this person, this narcissist. I can't get the help I need. How am I supposed to get advice? How am I supposed to get help? How am I supposed to get out of this abusive situation when everyone I speak to tells me that I'm overreacting, that everything's fine, that this person is amazing and perfect, and that I have the problem? And so if this is happening to you, the only thing that you can do at this position is cut yourself off from the narcissist and the flying monkeys. So they have already been brainwashed. They are already under the influence. There's no way that you can fight this whole battle against all of these people alone and be able to change their minds. You're going to have to find outside help. So whether that be a counselor or a therapist or a friend that does not know the narcissist, who you can tell your side to, who's going to actually empathize with you, who will not have been influenced by the narcissist, and who will be able to see the abuse. So you're pretty much going outside of the group, whether that is a social group, whether that is a family circle where everyone seems to be on the narcissist's side, whether that be a location in general, like a neighborhood where you live, where the narcissist is thriving and, influencing everyone and being their charming, wonderful persona. You might have to move, or you might have to get a new job. Remove yourself from this situation. It's a lot easier to remove yourself than it is to try to fight and defend your point of view against an army of flying monkeys and the narcissist leader. Removing yourself is basically your only option here. Cutting off the contact, and also finding your own group of people to heal, to listen to you, and to be on your side through your journey and through your growth. Now, another thing, if a flying monkey is coming to you for the narcissist, you are also going to have to cut that off as well. So anyone who knows the narcissist, anyone who is their friend or predominantly under their influence, you just can't be dealing with them. You can't tell them about the narcissist. You can't tell them about your life because they're going to relay that information to the narcissist directly. They are not on your side. They're just trying to get information for the narcissist. And so if you are dealing with these types of people, it's best to give them as little information as possible and steer clear of them, as well as the narcissist. So I know it's hard. I know it's difficult to be forced to find a completely new friend group or a completely new community, but this is the best way for you to heal. You can find help. You can be heard and have people who support you and see your side. Recognize it for what it is so that you can heal. So go ahead, like and subscribe. Check out my links in the description for coaching and services. Stay strong, and remember, as always, you are so powerful. Bye, guys.